In the realm of spirituality, the New Testament stands as a beacon of wisdom and divine revelation. Its teachings, centered around the life and teachings of Jesus Christ, have captivated hearts and minds for centuries. Today, a new lens through which we can view these ancient truths is emerging, the lens of quantum physics. Quantum physics, a branch of science that studies the very building blocks of reality, offers intriguing parallels to the spiritual principles espoused in the New Testament. At its heart, quantum physics reveals a reality that is fundamentally uncertain and interconnected. Particles exist in a state of potentiality, their ultimate fate determined by the act of observation. This concept of observation collapsing possibilities into actuality has profound implications when we consider the miracles performed by Jesus. Could it be that Jesus, through a deep understanding of the quantum field, was able to influence the fabric of reality, manifesting miracles through conscious intention and the power of belief? This is the central question we will explore as we embark on this journey of understanding the New Testament through a quantum lens. The Gospels are replete with accounts of Jesus healing the sick, walking on water, and even raising the dead. These miracles, often attributed to divine intervention, can be viewed through the lens of quantum mechanics as expressions of consciousness influencing matter. Imagine the act of observation in quantum physics as a kind of participation in creation itself. When we observe something, we are not merely passive bystanders. Our consciousness plays a role in collapsing the wave function of potentiality into a specific outcome. Jesus, with his heightened awareness and connection to the divine, could have possessed an unparalleled ability to influence this process. His miracles, therefore, might be understood as moments where his consciousness interacted with the quantum field, shifting probabilities and manifesting extraordinary events. The sick were healed not simply by divine decree, but by the power of belief, both in Jesus and within themselves, collapsing the possibility of healing into reality. One of the most profound teachings of Jesus is the concept of unconditional love and compassion. Love your neighbor as yourself, he implored, a message that resonates deeply with the principles of entanglement in quantum physics. Entanglement describes a state where two particles become interconnected, their fates intertwined regardless of distance. Just as these particles are linked in a cosmic dance, we too are bound to one another through an invisible web of energy and information. When we cultivate love and compassion, we are essentially strengthening these bonds of entanglement, creating a ripple effect of positivity that extends far beyond ourselves. Forgiveness, another cornerstone of Jesus' teachings, takes on a new dimension when viewed through this quantum lens. When we forgive, we are choosing to release the negative energy and entanglements that bind us to past hurts, freeing ourselves and others to create a more harmonious future. The concept of the Holy Spirit, often described as a divine presence that guides and comforts believers, finds an intriguing parallel in the idea of a universal consciousness. In quantum physics, the very act of observation suggests a fundamental interconnectedness between the observer and the observed. Could the Holy Spirit be a metaphor for this universal consciousness, a field of pure potentiality that permeates all things? Perhaps the parables and stories of the New Testament, with their emphasis on miracles and spiritual transformation, can be seen as glimpses into the workings of this quantum field. Just as particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously, so too can our consciousness transcend the limitations of time and space, connecting us to a realm of infinite possibilities.